What's going on, guys? That's we're here, and welcome back to the Creative World Showcase. That's right, we're back. I tried to place myself just about where we left off last time, but okay. I was about to say everything is looking good. Technically, last time we were on the world, uh, everything was pink, and I was about to say that if they fixed it, good job, Mojang. But the end crystals seem to still be purple blocks, but that's okay. It might be a little funky, but at least it's somewhat working, kind of. This looks really funky. Does this always look like this? I don't know. We're just gonna continue where we left off last time. We were looking at this thing. If you want to check some of that stuff out, we looked at a lot of this stuff. Go check out the last episode. But we're gonna head in. Actually, did we look inside here? I'm sure we've been in here. Yeah, we definitely have been here. We're gonna head over here real fast, just to check out this old abandoned building and this old pathway. Even is this? Okay, it's freaking. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't even know I built this in here. Okay, one second. Let me get a night vision potion. Something short, not lingering. Right here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of barking going on upstairs. Is someone at the front door? It's the package man. Okay, I'm getting distracted. This obviously, okay, I got a bunch of random crap in my inventory I need to get rid of, is based off of the nether reactor core, which if you didn't play Minecraft like 15 years ago, pretty much, this was how you, oh my gosh, the reflection in it, it's actually crazy. But there was no nether on Minecraft Pocket Edition. So what you had to do is you had to make, it was kind of looked like this, but it was different. Maybe I'll slap a photo of it on screen, but you had to make a nether reactor core, and then you had to make this structure, and then from there you'd right-click the nether reactor core, and the whole thing would turn like red, like a red obsidian, and then a big giant obsidian tower would spawn around you with like zombie pigmen and stuff. They'd spawn in, and they would basically just try to like attack you, and also a bunch of random blocks. Did I say that? A bunch of random blocks would spawn in as well that you couldn't get. Like if they didn't spawn in your world naturally, you just couldn't get them, like cactuses and stuff. But I did not know I had that hidden in there, even though it obviously doesn't have an actual nether reactor core. But yeah, this just heads over here to an area that I never actually finished. Maybe I'll finish it one day. It's that area over here. I showed that off last time. The frick are you? Well, it looks like the chicken texture isn't finished either. At least the sheep is okay. It's freaking high noon. I'm like, where are all the shadows? The sun is directly above us. Anyways, let's head up here. We're gonna head up in this direction. I think I already showed off the map, so we won't go over there. Did I check this area out? Honestly, I don't even know why I built this. It's just kind of just inside this freaking mountain. That's really all there is to it. Oh, wow. Bro, it looks so ugly. I'm not gonna lie, high noon. I honestly might just change it to not freaking be daylight cycle. Anyways, so this heads up here, which is the top of this mountain area. Very nice, very cool, very spicy. If we head over here, this is a nice shop. It's a flower shop. Ah, nice and wholesome. They got some cactuses. There's this guy with an arm. What is this? Oh, that's a chest. Looks like chests aren't right either. This guy's purple, but if you come back here, oh my gosh. This area is, it's supposed to be like they're growing mushrooms. You know, like shrooms, like illegal drugs type stuff. I don't know why I built that. I'm pretty sure those are the only two places that have something like that. But if we head over here, wait, what the frick is this? What, am I getting more ring notifications? Please, I just want to play my game in peace. Now what's happening? Oh, I see. It's my good friend Charlie Blue coming to see if she has any packages. Okay, this just heads up here. Why the frick are there so many torches here? Oh, I bet I know why. Also, I just realized I had freaking night vision potion on, so that probably got rid of all the shadows. I'm dumb. Anyways, I don't know. I think I have all these torches here because it would snow and it would like cover up stuff. Dang, this is a terrible pathway. Holy crap. I really should redo this in general. But yeah, this was like the first house for myself I built on the world. It's nothing super crazy. It's pretty simple. We got the refrigerator. Bit of metal. Love that. A chest. I think this is supposed to be like a dishwasher because they usually open down. I wonder if there's actually a better way to do it. Maybe if I made it like a stair? No, that wouldn't work. You come up here. This is supposed to be like the living room area. You can sit on this chair, or this chair really doesn't seem all that comfortable. And then over here is the bedroom. Is this a freaking bed? It is a bed. I don't know why it looks like that. It's a black bed. Wait, if I get a black bed... Okay, yeah, they're just good. Wait, what is up there? What is... Oh, it's like... Oh! Interesting. I don't know why I did it like that. Continue forth. Let's head over. We're actually not going to head that direction yet. We're actually going to head over here. We won't check that out. We're actually going to check this out. This was something that I had planned when I first started the world. It was one of the first things I dug, was just like this inverse whole pyramid thing. Basically, the plan was I was going to go all the way down to bedrock, and then I was going to mine upwards throughout the pyramid. So this is obviously, because this was originally a world on a PlayStation Vita, which meant it didn't have the deep slate didn't exist. So if we head up in this direction, a certain amount, this will lead to where the hole would have ended if I made it a real hole, which I'm glad I didn't. This would have taken me forever. Yeah, it comes up to here, which I believe... Yeah, this comes up right to where George Jonathan is, which I'm just going to put this back. Super secret stuff, you know? But yeah, I never did it because it would have taken me a million years to do it. Also, I swear there's actually something... Yes! I completely forgot about this! I was about to say, I swear I stuck something over here. There's like a... This is like another one of those houses where it's like... It's supposed to represent like a starter house. I forgot I had that. I have the other one. Yeah, this one doesn't go anywhere though. Let's get the frick out of here. Let's head up to... That cow doesn't have any textures. The airplane! It's airplane time. This is this really terrible airplane I made. These are supposed to be the like engines. Yeah, it's not that good. But this is how you get in. Press this button. This opens up. We are inside. Holy crap. Glowstone actually works on the texture pack now. That's crazy. Normally it doesn't glow at all. Anyways, yeah. If you come down here, this is the baggage areas where you keep all the bags. Yeah, bags. There's nothing actually here. There's not even a bathroom. I just realized that. Actually, wait. I think the bathrooms are up here. No, this is... I think this is first class, and this is the map of the world. What the heck is happening? Oh, I'm getting a text message from my friend Charlie Blue. 1 second. Yeah. I think I have to pause the episode because I'm getting freaking distracted. Ah, look, this is here. This is how you drive the vehicle. Very beautiful. It's becoming daytime. This is great for thumbnail material. Let me take a screenshot of this. Oh, yeah, this might just be the thumbnail. Beautiful. Anyways, 1 second. I gotta pause this. All right, I'm back. Blue had to get some packages. She's got a fancy Renaissance fair coming up. I might even go to that, but continuing where we were. Also, why is there like no lights in this room specifically? 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't... Okay, that's better. All right, let's put this away. Wow, it's so beautiful, so gorgeous. There's the moon. It's setting, and the sun is rising. All right, where should we head now? Let's head this way. We're gonna drop down here. I think this is right. No, this is not right. Okay, let's head back up. I swear there's a pathway. Yeah, here it is. It's this old broken pathway right here. Very nice, very special. Let's go this way. Dang, this music is cranking out. 1 second, I need to turn it down a little bit. It's a bit too crazy. There we go, that's much better. Anyways, dang, this area is dark. There's like no torches. I might need to change that. Although then again, it is supposed to be like run down. Obviously, we looked at this area. Well, actually, technically, we didn't look at this area. So this was viewed when everything was pink. I don't know why there's a chest here with a bunch of maps. Oh, I was right here. So right here is 6. Okay, wait, what? No. I'm so confused. What? I can't move. I can't move! Why can't I move while I'm crouched? Okay, I must have been standing on the sign or something. Who knows? This is obviously 696969, although you have to, I think you have to be in the air to do it. So, I don't know, but yeah, continuing this way. This is supposed to be like a ruins area, so this is like the ruins of like a building, and there's like blood. You are now entering the ruined forest. Wow, what a great name. It's so original. That's such a terrible name. I can't believe I named it that. The ruined forest. What the frick is that? Anyways. Can I get under? I can't move. Is this snowing? Why is everything white? It's not supposed to be white unless it's actively snowing. Okay, I don't remember where you're supposed to go. Okay, here it is. Trail ends here, except obviously it's supposed to be like destroyed, so it's tray. That doesn't make sense. So why is there SR? Why is there a space between the TR and the AI? That doesn't make any sense. If anything, it'd be like this. In fact, let's change it. That's more like it. Trail ends ear. Like, why is there a space in the between the? What? I don't know. Let's just continue forward. This is supposed to be like more blood. It's suspicious. There's some suspicious stuff going on in this mountain area. Wonder what we'll find. Oh my gosh. Is this... Okay, this is a creeper spawn egg. I'm like 90% sure this is Phil. Phil is a creeper. One second, let me show you. I need an ender chest. I grab an ender chest. Flap this down right here. Phil. And Phil again. Yeah, I don't know why I made that, but I did, and he just kind of roams around. I don't know why his name tag doesn't show up, though, but I'm pretty sure that's Phil, because I have mob spawning turned off. But yeah, this is supposed to be like an encampment. There's supposed to be like a bunch of stuff in here that they would have used. Bed, furnace. I think this is literally put here so you can actually get into the bed. There's some blood there. Very spicy. The blood leaves over here. I believe if you keep... Yeah, if you head this way, you can find the person who owns it. There's their skull. They're dead. They dead and gone. I think there's actually supposed to be something up here. Yeah, here's another encampment. I could have sworn... Okay, what is that? Is that just a flower? Okay, this is another spawn chest. I don't know why this is there. I did not know that was a thing. There it is. That over there. We'll check that out in a second. We gotta head back down. Yeah, if we head over in this direction, there should be another camp out over here. This one is in a much better condition. I think there's supposed to be... Yeah, there's an iron golem over there that's supposed to be in this area. As you'll notice, there's this thing. Now, you're supposed to, I believe, align yourself with it and then go straight over here? Is that what it is? Definitely not. Or is it? No. Okay, this is supposed to be like a super bloody murder death hole that I made. I never finished it. It goes to down here. See? I think these are the blocks. Oh, I think I was going to make an end portal. I could probably honestly do that right now. Bum 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 bum. Bink 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 bink. See, now we just grab this. We're making the world is happening in real time. If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna leave it. Oh ho ho, Harry Potter. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'll get rid of it. I don't care anymore. We'll check that out in a second. If we head in this direction, it's somewhere around here. There's supposed to be some more blood trails, but I don't see them. Here they are. I don't know how many are over there, but you basically head down here. There's some more trails, more trails. It leads down over here. This cave. You go through the cave. Okay, what's in this cave? If it's dark, the glowstone or the redstone's glowing, and there's another dead guy. It's supposed to be a bed. I just set my respawn there on accident. There's a golden apple. It's supposed to be like a bunch of blood down here. And it goes a lot deeper than I thought it did. But yeah, I had a small obsession with sticking redstone, making it seem like it was blood. Holy moly, you know? Also, I just realized we never looked at this stuff. Okay, we'll look at this stuff after we look at the thing over here, which is the snow golem fort. The snow golem fort. Is that a freaking snow golem? Oh my gosh! I don't even remember making this. Holy crap! I think this is ice. Holy crap! It's like an ice place building thing. Oh my gosh. I think this was supposed to be like the outline of it. Like this is all ice. And it was going to be like, okay, this is where it's going to go. It's like one part of the building. What the frick is this? See, look, here's some chests. What the heck? Why is there prismarine crystals in here? This is like an unfinished build. I honestly forgot I was even making this. What the frick? Maybe it was going to be some sort of trap? Honestly, I don't know. That's so random. I can't believe I forgot about this. I must have had some big plans for it. I completely forgot about my big plans for it. What is this? That's ice. Well, to back up. Dang, that is so weird. Also, you can see the reflection of it as you come up. That's funny. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. There's the iron golem. These are where all the snow golems live. This is the snow golem sanctuary. It's kind of just not that good. That's okay. What's up, snow golem? They aren't named as far as I know. This is their base of operations. This is all the snow golems loot. They have a lot of... Why are there blocks of redstone in all these? Blocks of emerald? Blocks of iron? What in the heck? Did I really spend the time to just monotonously fill every single one of these containers with stuff? That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, this is where they all live, pretty much. Surprised there's not... Oh, you can actually come up here. I was gonna say, I'm surprised there's nobody up there. I'm gonna take a risk. That was a failure. Get rid of this. Anyways. What the frick? Why is this filled with tridents with sharpness 5, loyalty, and knockback 2? That one's used a little bit. Ah, it's so random. This world is so random. Holy moly. Anyways, let's head in this direction now. Let's slowly fly our way in this direction. I think that's everything the Ruined Forest has to offer. We're gonna check out this area, which is the floating islands. I was gonna make a whole bunch of these, but then I got busy with other projects. But these are just a bunch of floating islands. This one's got a piggy. Little piggy! Very nice, very special. What the heck is that? Shulker box? Okay, it was broken for a second. Yeah, these are basically just everything I used to make the islands. I try to make them look somewhat realistic. So they got like ores and stuff. This one is an island too, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I think this one's the biggest island, which has a, sort of like a slants outward. That kind of thing going on. There doesn't look like there's any animals on it, though. There is a little pond, though. Could have been a little deeper, though. But yeah, let's check out the boat. Actually, before we check out the boat, let's check this out over here. House in the water again. The entrance is on this side? Oh, no. Let's fly around. Yeah, here's the entrance. This is basically just an underwater house. Dang, it's actually filled with a bunch of stuff. Dang. There's freaking dragon eggs. The Dust Walker's bows made a point. Arrows of Harming, a bunch of bows that have, or enchantment books that have basically all the enchantments that were in the game at the time. Oh, that's an ender chest. I'm like, dang, this is a crazy... Look at this. I have an unknown block. And the other ones don't have anything. I just set my spawn point again. Alright, let's head to this area. This is an X that marks the spot. I actually think there is... Yeah, here's a chest right here. Got a bunch of random loot in it. Oh, there we go. Over here is the pirate ship that I never actually finished. I spent like forever making different sails for it, and nothing worked. I think these actually work. Yeah, they shoot. Huh. Poisonous arrow. They all shoot poisonous arrow? I guess they do. Maybe the arrow texture be broken. Yeah, you can come down here. There's the... Wow. This area is dark. What does this go to? Oh, that just goes underneath the boat. I guess that's like an emergency exit or something, maybe? I think this is the... Never mind, I was gonna say this is the barracks. But no, this is just like random stuff. That means there isn't a barracks. No one gets to sleep anywhere. This is where you man the ship. Oh, I'm manning the ship. Oh, we can't actually do anything, though. Also, this thing doesn't even have a thingamabob to change or, like, do anything. There's an entrance on the back. Dang. Close that. Yeah, there's not like a... I don't know what it's called, but like the thing that makes it turn. And then over here is the captain's quarters. You know, he's got a double bed. Very nice. Got a wither skull. He's got a map, which is where that map comes from. But there's a secret loot. I think there's also stuff behind here. Yeah. Basic stuff, you know, nothing crazy. But yeah, I think that's basically everything I want to show off in the world for now. I don't think if there's anything I missed within these areas. I think that's basically everything. So we're gonna let's head over right here. Epic Fallen. Let's actually head down here. So this next episode, we are going to check out, because we've checked out basically... Oh, wait, let's check out this house first real fast. We're gonna check it out real fast. And then we'll be done with the episode. Let's set the time. Time set day. Let's set it to morning because it's gonna look better. Last thing to look at before we end the episode off, which is... It's gonna be over here. Here it is. This island over here, which I think this island I specifically was just gonna be like a nostalgia island. I don't know what I was gonna make here. Definitely had to plan for something. Something. Yeah. Honestly, there's a ton of stuff I would totally like remake on this world if I had access to it, like my original like survival house. Okay, what does this sign say? Creative one home. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Replica of my first Charles's grave. Yes, I made this on my first ever creative world, a grave for Charles. Anyways, so we're gonna ignore the sign that's right there. We're gonna come around here. Yes, this is in the actual world. This mine goes this deep. Yeah, I don't know why I made this. It was kind of random. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that sign. That sign has my real name on it. Hopefully, I remember to cut that out. This is where I had some animals. Yeah, animals for sure. Super cool stuff. Don't look at that. This was Charles' bed. Bunch of stuff. This was the stone cutter is not. Oh, is it animated? I can't tell. Anyways, this is the blah 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 blah. Can't speak English. On the original world that this house was from, this was like the original stonecutter because this was like made in a pocket edition world. This house. So yeah, this was the original pocket edition stonecutter. But yeah, you come up here. This was my sort of like an entertainment room. We got the balcony. I don't know why there's a block missing from here. I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be. Who knows? If you come up here, this is the bathroom. Nothing super crazy. Just a couple of bathroom stalls. You know, it works. Up here was going to be a room for my sister, but I never finished it. And then this was the top. But I didn't go any higher because it got boring. All right, let's head back over here. Also, let's trim this down a bit. That's better. All right, let's head over here. Where are my... Yeah, there they are. Firework rockets. Anyways, heading back. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. All right. Next episode, we are going to check out... Let's see. We've checked out most of... Basically, we've checked out everything from, like, cutting across from here to here. We've checked out most of the snowy area. There's not really a lot going on. There is something there we'll check out next time. Yeah, next time, we're going to check out this area, this whole area. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Just mostly this area. There's a lot of density here. Same how there's a lot of density over here. What the frick is wrong with you? But yeah, then after we check all this stuff out, we'll move along to sort of the random other stuff of the world before we head on to the new era, the new zone. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Creative World video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. So, peace. Mr. and Mrs. Wool! Oh, girl. Oh, what the frick?